Alright guys, I came across a good example of the MDN network coming in handy. So I wanted to walk you through basically a live demonstration of how it can be used. Alright, so I'm in here in Code Wars doing knowledge, and it says you're writing code to control your town's traffic lights. You need a function to handle each change from green to yellow to red and then to green again. So what I did was I made an if-then statement in here. See a little clearer here. So they input a color, it checks, is it green? If it's green, return yellow. Is it yellow? If it's yellow, return red. Otherwise, return green. But whenever I checked Microsoft Copilot, and it showed me a case where you can use a switch statement. Well, what we can do to figure that out is go over to MDN docs, go to our JavaScript references, and then look for our statements and declarations section. You scroll down, it's in alphabetical order, to switch statement. Here we go. The switch statement evaluates an expression, matching the expression's value against a series of case clauses, and executes statements after the first case clause with a matching value until a break statement is encountered. The default clause of a switch statement will be jumped to if no case matches the expression value. And it gives an example. Const equals expression papayas, switch expression. So it looks like you set up your list and then you set up the default at the end, catch anything that falls through. Here you go, function update light current. This is what we're going to be passed. Switch, which gets colored in, so I'm hopefully doing that right. And then I believe we pass it the current. Below it, you set up the case for, let's start in the same order as above. Green, then return yellow case. Next one we did was yellow, colon, return is red, and then we want a default. We can, I think we just put a colon, then return green. Let us test, and it passed. So that is a way that you can use the Mozilla Developer Network notes in order to implement unfamiliar statements in this case, but you can use it for basically nuts and bolts of JavaScript. So you got your built-in objects, you've got your expressions and operators, you got your statements and declarations, functions, classes, regular expressions, errors, and miscellaneous. So I'm really finding a lot of use in the MDN network, and I think I'm going to incorporate it into my learning style of JavaScript as I try to get a little bit deeper into it. So just wanted to give you guys an example of how it can be used, and hopefully it helps you incorporate it into your own learning pathway. All right, until next time.